Yep, this one hurts. What is up, Flick fans? Welcome back to my channel. You all have probably heard the news, you've seen the reports, but we're going to talk about it today because we're going to try our best to figure out, is there a chance that Dune makes that release date? Is there a chance that Dune comes out this year? It hurts my soul, but we're going to talk about it. I need you in the comments down below. Is this one of your most anticipated movies of the year? Are you excited for Denis Villeneuve to get back behind the camera? And are you okay with the fact that it could move because it wants to be the best movie it can be? We're going to talk about all of those things. If you like these Dune updates, be sure to smash that thumbs up button and comment your thoughts, man. What's going on with Dune? Let's get into it. So recently, Denis Villeneuve has come out and said a lot about what he's been working on, his mindset behind Dune, and just kind of taking us on the journey of what it means to make a movie like this. But there were a couple of things in particular that I found interesting, and apparently IGN did as well, because it says Denis Villeneuve says it's going to be a sprint to finish this film on time. Well, what does that mean? Does that mean we're still getting the movie? And if you've seen on Twitter and multiple outlets, AMC and other theaters, they're still holding firm to that release date. I believe AMC even tweeted out the other day, yeah, Dune's coming December 18th. Well, I guess we'll just have to see, but according to this article, the pandemic has indeed impacted Dune's production. There have been plenty of challenges being faced during the shutdowns, and he addressed the difficulty of trying to replicate the editing room virtually while being separated from the crew to finish this film. He says, I was planning on going back to shoot some elements later because I wanted to readjust the movie. I needed time. Now, at the time, I didn't know that it was going to be a pandemic, as we were about to go back and do those elements. The impact was that it crushed my schedule right now. It's going to be a sprint to finish this movie on time. Because we were allowed to go back and shoot those elements in a few weeks, it also meant that I have to finish some elements of the movie, like visual effects, editing, being in Montreal, as my crew stayed in Los Angeles. So what's going on within this film and the behind-the-scenes production is the fact that they're having to finish it together while being separated. And we've heard from multiple accounts that they're going back and they're doing reshoots and they're trying to get everything prepared to hit that release date in December. But guys, it's already August. And sure, there is, I guess, technically enough time to finish the film at this point, but is it going to be the cohesive movie that they want it to be, editing the film while being separated? And are they going to have time to go back and get these reshoots in place? And don't let the word reshoots scare you. Every film has reshoots. It's been this thing for the last couple of years. It's like, oh no, this movie's got to go do reshoots. Now, if it's reshooting the whole movie, sure, but a couple of weeks of reshoots, that's almost, you're almost going to see that in every single big budget blockbuster. And for a film like Dune, to get it right, you have to learn from maybe some mistakes you made the first time around, or just go back and fix a couple of elements. So reshoots for a movie like this, I believe, they're going to be mandatory. Now, they say later on this month, that's when they're doing the reshoots, undergoing additional filming in Hungary, one of the production's original shooting locations, in mid-August. But it really comes down to that painful challenge, as he says, of getting it done in time when these reshoots and just, you know, creating this film in general was supposed to be done, or even close to done at this point. He says, as a director, there are things that can be done remotely with technology, absolutely. The supervision of VFX with some equipment is easy to do, but editing, for me, the big lesson from this is that I thought it would be possible to edit at a distance, but I realize how much editing is like playing music with someone. You need to be in the same room. I like that a lot. There's something about the interaction, human interaction, the spontaneity, the energy in the room. I miss being in the same room as my editor, Joe Walker. It's very, very painful. So it's not that they can't get the editing finished for a movie like Dune. It's just having that interaction and someone to say, well, maybe I would do things a bit differently. Maybe I would adjust that, as opposed to doing it yourself and maybe having that contact virtually, but that is not how you want to be doing it if you're editing a blockbuster film like Dune. I don't even imagine I could do that with a short film. I've edited short films before, separately from other people. I'm just like, I need someone to give me advice here. I can't do this all alone. And I feel like that's the same case with Villeneuve. And he says, this is all too complex to fit into a single movie. There are going to be 2 Dune installments. Let's not forget that. I'm just not sure when the next film is coming because we know that everything is halted, production is halted. But I think the big question we're posing here is, will they be able to do what I believe they want to do? And it seems like from this article, they want to get this done before December 18th. But even then, is it a good idea that they're trying every way in the world? Because I personally want this film to be as good as it can be. I don't know if rushing it, and not even rushing it, but doing it in this way is the best way to do it. So even though it hurts my soul, it breaks my heart to think that Dune could and probably will get delayed, it may be the best thing for the movie. And I don't mind. I've learned patience this year. I've learned a crazy amount of patience because I've been looking forward to all of these films and they've been changed, as we all have. I'm not alone here. But my question to you all is Dune going to move? Is it going to break your soul like it is mine? How do you feel like this film is going to turn out if it is? And I hate to use the word rush, but if it is put out like this, I pose those questions to you all, and I need your comments down below. Thank you so much for watching this video. Just another update on Dune. As soon as we find out something official, I will let you guys know. And again, if you like these movie-centric updates, be sure to hit that thumbs up button and let me know that you'd like to see more. Stay tuned because later on we have a review today for An American Pickle, tomorrow The Tax Collector, and plenty more special videos coming this weekend, along with, as always, some Netflix reviews. You guys the best. I'm gonna go cry myself to sleep, as I do every night.